Hello everyone, we got another KOC2 Pantryverse where we're setting up contender matches. This week we have Pro Wrestling Noah and Pro Wrestling 01, with next week an exclusive World Japan where we will see the return of the King of Deadass tournament where the winner faces Toshiaki Kawada for the WMG Heavyweight Championship, and then there will be a tag team tournament to decide who faces the WMG Tag Team Champions of Abdullah the Butcher and Kendo Kashi. But until then, we have some 01 and some Pro Wrestling Noah to attend to. And right now, let us take a look at our guests. We got JM Factor.
Hey, how's it going?
And we got Zach George.
Yo!
Oh yes, we're gonna have a good time. But we got some contenders for 01. The heavyweight title has already been decided because of the Fire Festival, where Kenzo Suzuki, the Fire Festival winner, will challenge Naoya Ogawa for the NWA United National Heavyweight Championship. And recently, Kenzo Suzuki, he was at PPWA and won in the pre-show the Christmas Battle Royal, where he won a tricycle. What an amazing present. But until then, let's get our junior heavyweight fatal 4-way to start off. We're going to get some Kaz Hayashi. We're going to get Kotaro Suzuki.
Actually, you know what, Quirst? When it's my turn, you and I are just gonna have to book it. You and I are gonna have to book it together.
Okay. We could do it. Yeah, I could definitely help with that. We'll put in Tomohiro Ishii. And the last person to put in... let's put Grand Naniwa. So these four, yeah, we'll keep it at the UWH, or no, it's... our sponsor, ufile.com. And once again at the theater.
Except the U-File that sponsors us is actually the tax filing program U-File.
Yeah, that's what makes it great.
Is that even a real thing?
We're making this up as we go.
No, I'm just kayfabing it.
That's what makes it great.
But that does sound like the name of a tax filing program, though, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. Which is why it's great. So here we go. This Fatal 4-Way, the winner faces the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, Naomichi Marufuji.
Yup.
Who do you guys got in this Fatal 4? There's Grand Naniwa coming out. Recently made an alliance with Brock Lesnar as Brock Lobster. They managed to challenge for the All Asia Tag Team titles, but unfortunately failed in their attempt. And here comes Tomohiro Ishii. And here comes Kotaro Suzuki.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Ishii.
Alright.
Now, before I get me some delicious and dubiously nutritious popcorn, let me make sure my noise suppression's on.
Alright. And our last guy coming in, Kaz Hayashi.
Oh wait, never mind, I'm changing my pick. It's Hayashi.
Well, we got Hayashi and Ishii. Like a 70% Hayashi, 30% Ishii from judge number 1. What does judge number 2 have to say? That is a good thing to say there, Judge number 2.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
Little bit of possibly Christmas allergy.
I would say Christmas, yeah.
Anyway, boys, check this out. My mom's work sells flavored popcorns.
Oh, really?
Yes. And and in my room right behind me, I've got a bag of their Old Bay butter flavored popcorn. Like if if you know what the dry spice Old Bay is, this popcorn is basically, you know, pop pop butter and then covered in Old.
Okay. I see no issue with that. I am a guy who likes his white cheddar or kettle corn. How about you, JM? What's your favorite popcorn?
That's like straight, extra butter.
Okay. The one popcorn I'm not a fan of is the microwave one because there's this something about the butter they put in it that just tastes too artificial for me.
So you would rather like just buy like a bag of, dry popcorn, like the dry kernels, pop it yourself and butter it yourself.
Yep. My mom even did that and it was always a hit.
I
It just
don't even know
the fresh stuff always comes out better than the microwave stuff when it comes to popcorn.
I don't even know where you buy dry popcorn anymore.
Usually grocery stores. I mean, Orville Redenbacher has a good brand on it.
Wait, Orville Redenbacher sells like straight kernel that you put in a popcorn popper or put in a pan?
Yep.
Oh! Oh, apparently Mom's work sells the the unpopped popcorn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd like to see her try making that for you, see what you think of it.
She works for a grocery store called Redner's. I don't know if you have any of them in your state.
That must be a regional, because I've never heard of that one. There's a lot of regional grocery stores.
Hey, Ma, before you lay down, can I get some popcorn?
Can I have some too?
Oh, wow.
The commentary table demands popcorn from the concession stand.
Hang on, boys. I'll
Oh,
be
my
right.
God.
Okay,
If
see ya.
if I had a Star Trek replicator and could like replicate it and beam you some, I'd send you both some. But sadly, replicator tech does not exist.
Oh, don't worry, it will in the future, and we'll abuse it. We'll abuse it a lot.
We'll be long dead by the time that technology exists.
Yeah, but it'll be funny. Kotaro Suzuki doing his well here, but Kazuyashi, oh no. That was a close one. Yeah, Marufuji has been doing very well in the junior heavyweight division, beating the likes of Kuniaki Kobayashi, World Japan's Hayabusa. It seems that he's just going to be unstoppable. But someone has to be able to beat Marufuji sooner or later. So maybe these guys who I don't think I ever gave a chance to, one of them could do something. He even gave Juventud Guerrera a shot, I think.
Oh my God, Juventud Guerrera.
Well, he's not been doing good. I don't think he's ever won a match outside of that Contender match.
You will never win a match.
Yeah, I swear, one fight at an Australian hotel in the year 2000 and your career goes downhill ever since.
Oh Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. I think he forgot something when he was coming back. And Kotaro Suzuki first eliminated by Kazuyashi by Powerball, so the fans would like that. Oh, reversal tombstone. He's grabbing it. That is STF on Hayashi. Not enough. Ishii with a suplex. Oh, got him there. Back of the head clothesline. Snap suplex. He's pinning the guy who just hit a snoop. Not enough. Can't even talk right. That's how intense that suplex was. First a power bomb. Going for the pin on Hayashi. Almost got him. Tombstone on Hayashi. Ishii's making the pin. Hayashi kicks out. Hayashi is just taking all of this punishment as Naniwa and Ishii are just bullying him here. Someone has to get a limit. And here comes Kaz Hayashi pinned by Grand Naniwa. We're down to Grand Naniwa and Ishii here.
My original pick might win this match.
Yeah, maybe. It's just see what he does here. As both of them realized that Kaz Hayashi was the dangerous threat and both just teamed up to eliminate him. Is he gonna
This show,
do?
ladies and gentlemen, is sponsored by UFileCamp.com.
Oh, a brainbuster! It's gonna be Tomohiro Ishii versus Marufuji. Still though, like, yeah, what the sponsor, UFileCamp.com for accounting and camp trailers.
For a what's that? Oh.
Now let's see what the crowd thought. They loved it.
For accounting, camp trailers, and training and catch/shoot wrestling.
That's right, because Kiyoshi Tamura has partnership there.
Yep.
And now it's time for our other contender match. Brock Lesnar, Terry Gordy's tag team titles. They have to see two teams battle it out to see who gets to face them. The first team is going to be the former 0-1 tag team champions, the Steiner brothers, as they face off a tag team that makes you say, hey, these guys are pretty tough, I wonder if they can win. A team that makes you go, wow, I can't believe they did this. A team that is just randomly made up just because I couldn't think of anyone else. I am, of course, talking about Genichiro Tenaru and Masao Inoue. Otherwise known as the Revolutionary Starfuckers.
What a name.
Yes. Truly.
You know, my pure brain must really not be working today. You know why?
Can't think of any matches.
Well, other than that, but as soon as you said Masao, my brain finished with Masao Orihara. I'm like, what? Orihara's not in this game.
Still, though, it's a good name. Also, I almost thought of putting Chono and Nakanishi, but I thought they've had several shots for the tag team titles and have failed. I'd like to give a different team a shot. But yeah, this is number one contender for the NWA Intercontinental Tag Team titles. Let's look at him go. Yeah, there's my cat again.
The cat's trying to go over.
Yeah, I can't do anything in the kitchen anymore because anytime I do something, she expects me to feed her even though I fed her. I give her a good amount of food, and then I go and do anything, and she says, feed me more.
Oh no. She's speaking right back language.
Cat on the table, that's what she is.
Cat on the table, that's what all you are.
And cat on the table, she won't meow that far.
Hey.
I just, it kind of annoys me. Like, there I am eating something, and she wants it, even though I know she can't digest it. And most of the time, she doesn't like it anyway, so why do you want it? Why do you want it?
To take it away. To take it away from you.
Well, this is why you're grounded sometimes. And by grounded, I mean I put you on a diet or something. She still eats. It's just like sometimes I don't give her as much as she usually gets as a punishment for. Nah, I'm joking. Don't worry. I'm not torturing my cat.
You don't want to wind up like the guy from the Netflix "Don't Fuck with Cats" documentary.
Exactly. The closest I've ever done to quote unquote abusing my cat is if I'm washing my hands and she expects me to give her some of the raw meat I'm cooking up. I just kind of flick my wet fingers at her so the little water driplet hits her in the face and she learns to not be near me at the moment. And then, of course, I'm boiling water. Meow, I want what's in that pot. It's boiling water. Are you sure about that? Oh, no. That taunted 200% is funny.
One of these days, of course, you will get the answer to your question. Will King Adamo ever do the worm?
Well, the more I punish him by not putting him in a match, maybe that will teach him to do it. Because
And will Zack
he can
ever
totally do
find
it in this game. But you know what? I have an idea. Because he gets 2 costumes in this game. After this contender match, I'll have King versus Adamo.
And will Jug ever find the perfect curtains to match his drapes?
Oh my gosh, that is inappropriate. That is highly inappropriate.
Dude, I just say curtains. Matching
Yes,
drapes.
but it's the innuendo.
You don't get the reference, do you? You don't get where this joke is coming from.
I know it's a
It's
reference to
pretty-
something, but I know curtains match your drapes is usually an innuendo for someone with dyed hair. Especially if they're a woman.
No, I got it from Dave the Barbarian. One of the bag, it's like the dude's talking about screen cleaning, and freaking Chuckles, the silly piggy, is like trying to find the perfect curtains that match his drapes, and he's been trying to, and he can't find the right curtains. And Dave just goes on this tirade at the end of the episode about the fact that nobody did the screen cleaning. And will Chuckles, the silly piggy, ever find the perfect curtains that match his joints?
The answer is never, because he's a silly piggy. But my gosh, that is an actual... That is an adult joke right there in a kid's show. So far, Inoue and Tenaru are doing pretty good in this match against the Steiners.
Yeah.
Well, you don't let Scott go. You don't let Scott. You don't let Scott build momentum.
Also, don't let him near a fucking mic. Do something, Scott. You slid down for... Okay, there... Did you forget what you were supposed to do?
He lost his. He forgot his spot.
That's not good if Scott Steiner forgets his spot.
There's many spots he forgot.
My gosh. Big Papa Pumps. Holla if you hear him. Oh, Masao Inoue helping him out. And so far, so good on Tenaru's side. But never mind that shit. Here comes The star fucker. What were you trying to do there, Tenaru? You missed entirely. And you got a roll up. Nope, not enough. Oh, okay, an overhead suplex. I thought he was going to do a Frankensteiner.
Oh wow. Isaac.
Yeah.
There's a new video from Office Honcho Boxing. He hasn't done one in a while. He's starting a new series called "When Cherry Picking Gone Wrong in Boxing." And one of my newest UFC 5 videos came up. Shogun versus Rampage.
Rick Steiner doing a lot of suplexes on Tenaru here.
Okie dokie.
And of course, whenever you get the time, you gotta check out the Texas Death Match and the Iron Man match in Starrcade that we did on Friday.
All right. All right, Scott's getting him on the. Oh no, Tenaru reversed that. He's bringing him back Inouye. Now Inouye's throwing him into the ropes, and nobody knows what to do when you throw him in the ropes. Why even do the spot if you don't know what you're doing? And look at that pump handle drop. You get what you fucking deserve. Now here comes Rick with a German. That's gonna be it. And we're seeing the Steiners in a rematch against Brock Lesnar and Terry Gordy. Crowd was into it. Now we have one thing to do. It must happen.
He already put the jug down. The jug is down.
Okay, here we go. Last chance for King Adamo to do it this year. You don't get an entrance music. You haven't earned it. You have to do the worm to earn it, King Adamo.
I'm going to say you don't deserve an entrance.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little petty right now with King Adamo. You
Chris
have
is
to
not-
face yourself. You have to overcome your fear and fight you. You must fight you. Do it.
He's like, damn it, you're doing the worm and you're going to like it.
Yes, we have two Adamos. One of them has to be smart enough to do it. This is the real 0-1 main event with Noah coming right after.
I wonder what percentage is the logic settings for the worm.
It's probably very slim, but I remember seeing it happen on the PS2 when I had it, before switching to emulator. Before anyone asks, yes, I still have the PS2 and the game, it's just the emulation is much easier. Also a better frame rate, and less loading time.
Oh, trust me, I know what that's like.
Because there's always that one person that...
I'll never forget when the PS2 broke down on me.
Yeah, that's the one flaw of the PS2 is they break down very easily compared to other consoles, which is a shame.
Dude, I had free Big Boot on my PS2 also.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there was like so much shit I had in that memory card, man. I had, KOC2 on there. I had those templates that I talked about for the Power Make mode for ASPW3.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had those ASPW3 templates that I duplicated the fuck out of those saves over and over again. to make a whole bunch of wrestlers in ASPW3. And a lot of shit got lost to history. But even if I recovered those memory cards, if my mother still has my PS2 still in South Carolina, I don't know if I still have it over there. For all I know, that shit in my 360, which wasn't working, was on its last legs anyway, might have been donated.
Yeah, that's something to ask just to be safe. Come on, do something. Not that, not that. Don't do that. There's one thing we want to see you do, and you should do it.
And it's not the ultimate move.
Yes, you can Samoan drop, but can you Samoan worm?
Sometimes if you just want to be like, we just raise the AI percentage to get him to do it.
I want him to do it naturally. I don't want to force him to do something. Because I know he can do it. Like how you can do the spit spot from Haruka Egan in the game, but it's very tough to do. We've had spots that are tough to do and they have been simmed before. Like the awesome bomb from the ring apron.
That's rare. I've never seen that.
It was during the Pro Wrestling Noah tournament to crown the GHC champion. Yeah, fuck me.
No, I'm talking about in regular Sims.
Okay.
Like, I know that it did happen in the Pantryverse vids.
Okay, so I'm disappointed once more. Let's go over to Noah. Zach, are you ready?
I thought you hit the rematch button. Yep.
Okay, let's go to our first one. We have the junior heavyweight title. How should we do that one? Singles, triple threat, battle royal?
Battle royal.
Oh my gosh, Kat, I hear you. I've been petting you. And then you leave the room, and 5 minutes later you come back demanding more pets. Make up your mind. Okay.
She's like, pet me or I will like you to death.
She's declawed, so I didn't have to worry about that. I thought ahead.
I will bite.
Okay, so Super Dolphin's a junior heavyweight champion. What type of people do you want to see in this match, Zach?
Let's go. Let's go, Pikachu. Let's go, Rat Boy.
Wait, oh, that's the wrong one. Here's another junior if you want him.
Let's go, Naruse.
Alright. Hey guys, I'm gonna be AFK. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, Mochizuki's a junior?
Last I checked, he should be, yeah. Oh, here's another junior.
Hell with it. Let's go, Kakihara.
Alright. Here we go. Fatal 4-way to determine the junior heavyweight contender. Here comes Naruse. Here comes Ogawa. Who's your favorite in this match so far, Zach?
Probably Rat Boy.
Okay. And the last guy coming in, Kikuchi. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the referee. I could do that the next match. Kikuchi and Ogawa going at each other, while Narase and Kakihara going at each other. Yeah, so far an evenly balanced fatal four-way.
Pretty much so.
And again, we're early, so... They're switching each other's opponents now. It seems like Kikuchi just wants to just brawl with everyone right now.
As is usual, as is Kikuchi's habit.
We got a rope break there. Slamming his knee in.
If I'm not talking much,
I know you're eating.
That's because I'm carefully picking through the last of this plate of popcorn, making sure not to find any other kernels.
Alright, and he's going to the top of the rope. A headbutt. Didn't do much damage. He's going up to the top rope again, and he gets off because he changed his mind. Don't know why you do all that work just to change your mind.
Well, who's gonna land that?
I mean, you just do a double axe handle off the top rope in case. If you're going to the top rope, you gotta do something. Don't waste our time. Kikuchi there, he did a headbutt on Narase off the top rope. 1, 2, and there we go, nothing. Little knee breaker there. Ogawa with his famous pinfall. No, not enough. Kakihara says, come on, you gotta do more than that. I went to college once. Meanwhile, Narase, big reverse suplex on him from Kikuchi. That could be it. No, 2.9. We got another pin attempt on Kakihara. Not enough. Seeing a lot of 2.9s, but not a 3.1 at the moment. It was a dangerous pin attempt, a 3.1. Because you win the match, but your opponent still looks strong.
The Hollywood GM special.
Oh, yeah.
Always pick out when it's 3.
Oh, we got our first elimination. Kakihara is the first man eliminated. And a 3.1, so he still looks strong. Oh, we got a good backdrop pin here. 2.9. A kitchen sink is what took him out. We're down to Kikuchi and Ogawa.
I guess he doesn't have a strong stomach.
No, he doesn't. He has much to learn. No, not enough. So both guys eliminated an opponent. It just goes down to these two then. Nope, not enough. Gotta do more. Snap suplex. Inzagari. Big old backdrop. And it's going to be Yoshinari Ogawa versus Super Delphin for the GHC Junior Heavyweight title.
When? I've not decided yet.
It's going to be Pantry Kingdom.
Oh. Well, that explains it.
That's why we're doing these contender matches. There we go. Oh, dang it. Let me grab this. There we go. Alright, so we do a Fatal 4-Way for the GHC next, or do we just do a tag team match for the tag team titles?
Tag team match for the tag title.
Alright. So our current GHC tag team champions are the Gladiator and the Predator.
Because the black ships have Freebird rule.
I see. So it's not going to be the black. Anyone in the black ships are not going for the GHC heavyweight tag team.
No, what I'm saying is they all have Freebird rule, meaning no matter who tag team champ, any of them can defend it. Is what I'm saying. You know how Freebird rule.
Okay, so when it's time for that, I guess I guess the Predator is going to have a different tag team partner unless the Gladiator wants to do double duty. Because it looks like Abdullah the Butcher and the Gladiator are going to do double duty. But let's go through some of the tag teams we got here.
Let's give Four Amigos a shot.
Okay, Junior Heavyweight's going for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title contention.
Yep.
Because Minoru Fujita and Tatsuhito Takaiwa are the current champions. So I take it'd be Tanaka and El Samurai?
Yep.
Okay. And I take it Joker's Wild is the other tag team? Because that's the other juniors. So that would be Ebisan and Common.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get this more accurate. There we go. The proper announcer, referee. Yep. Here we go. The winners will go for the junior heavyweight tag team titles. Currently held by Tatsuhito Takaiwa and Minoru Fujita. Now here come former tag team champions.
What do you do?
If
And here comes Minoru Tanaka and El Samurai. If they win, then their whole stable gets the challenge for these tag titles, which is humorous.
if the former champs win, they get the right to use their rematch clause.
Oh yeah. Usually, we don't like using the rematch clause in the Pantryverse often, but when it does happen, it does happen. Like, for example, PPWA with Gunslinger and Quernst calling for a rematch against Voodoo and Smoot over the tag titles. Then, of course, there was the whole triple threat scenario between Pony, Skittles, and Jug over the world title. Okay, here we go. I realize we still have the heavyweight title to see who challenges. I guess that'll be the main event with the regular tag team titles is our...
Yep.
All right.
Oh man.
Be interesting to see who gets the challenge for those belts.
IRL note, boys. I was talking to Mom about the whole popcorn situation. And she said if you really wanted it, although it would probably be a little stale by the time it got to you, we could actually mail you some.
Well, I know popcorn, it does really good at not getting stale, so there is that opportunity.
I mean, they do all type of crazy flavors. Like, they even have a red popcorn that I think is like some sort of cranberry or something.
That's a weird combo.
Yeah, like the store literally dead ass has a section that's related to nothing but various types and flavors of popcorn. I I I tried the Old Bay butter stuff once, and I've been hooked on it ever since.
I can see why. Now we're getting Minoru Tanaka back in the ring.
Can you even get Old Bay in Minnesota?
Probably.
No, you wanna know what I'm seeing it right now?
What's
Is it?
this?
Australia WCW Wrestling. Mario Milano versus Tiger Jeet Singh.
Australia? The fuck?
Yeah, Australia WCW Wrestling.
That don't make no damn
Is
sense.
this from like the territory days or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
1970s Australia WCW Wrestling.
Okay then.
Mario Milano taking on Tiger Jeet Singh.
Alright, we got some tags. Well, Samurai going very aggressive here.
Getting very aggressive. And these two tag teams are not just fighting for the title, they're fighting for respect.
You know, Samurai with a and that didn't work that well, and now he's getting in for the blah blah blah. There's my cat asking for more pets. You were gone, and now you have to come back for more pets. I swear, it's you seem to only do this when I'm doing stuff with people online. When I'm just playing a game, you don't care. When I'm streaming, that's when you want my attention. It's like you know. It's like you know.
Lord Almighty, she's high. I'm assuming it's a she.
It
It
is.
seems high maintenance.
Yeah, she's not even that old. Like, she's like, what, 7, 8 years old? Yet she acts like a kid.
What is she, an American short hair, which is what most people have?
She's a mix of some sort, but we deduce that she is majority Siamese.
We are time.
Oh, yeah, that song from Lady and the Tramp.
That one bit from Lady and the Tramp. In before my Disney nostalgia hit accidentally gets us canceled.
Oh, come on. There have been more things to get us canceled over. I mean, 9 out of those 10 instances are from Pony alone. He's got a little bit of a stretch on him, not enough. I just realized Minoru Tanaka is the only guy in this ring to not have a mask on.
Which is why if PPWA ever does a show in Ireland, we are not bringing Pony.
Well, he's on the suspension, so you don't have to worry about that. Unless, of course, he's under the Captain Pantry mask, but the odds of that happening... We don't know who's under the Captain Pantry mask. It could be anyone ever at any time.
This man's gonna be called himself the Midnight Rider.
Oh yeah. Or Giant Machine.
Oh.
Or Mr. America.
Now he's gonna call himself Pony Machine.
That's a good one.
But they were like, Pony, come on, we all know that's you. What do you know? I don't know what you're talking about. I am Pony Machine.
Yeah, it has an AI voice filter to make him sound like freaking Sean Connery or something. I do not know of what you mean. Or Patrick Stewart. I think Patrick Stewart would be funnier, because Sean Connery passed away. So if it was Patrick Stewart... Oh, Minoru Tanaka got him tap out. We're going to have the 4 amigos going over the junior heavyweight tag titles. And it looks like Kamen is not happy and wants to go for...
Kamen trying to get his heat back with a post... Holy shit!
Samurai and Tanaka know what they're doing.
I apologize for my outburst, but that was a big number.
Oh, yeah. And now it's time for the heavyweight tag team title contender. Who could that be? Take a look at some of the contenders we could use.
Who could it be?
Believe it or not, it's not me.
Speaking of machines...
You talking about this machine?
Yeah.
Super Strong Machine. So Inoki-gun is going to be Team 1. So who's Super Strong Machine going to team with here?
Super Strong Machine and Seiji Sakaguchi.
Oh, that's going to be a good team. And who's team number 2 going to be?
Show me the black ships again.
We got Hansen, Brody... These guys are champions. Tiger Jeet, Singe, Vader, Dr. Death, Gary Albright.
Who are the champs?
The tag team champions are Gladiator and the Predator.
Look, in, in, instead of doing, my my regular final boss tag team of, Hanson Brody, let let's let's change things up a little bit. Let's go Vader and Gary Albright.
Okay, I thought you were gonna do Dr. Death and Albright because they're that Triangle of Power tag team, but I like Vader.
Wait, you like Vader better, or
I'm
you
for
think
either or, because like Triangle of Power reunion, but Vader and Albright is a different style. That would be entertaining to watch. I'm for either or.
Let's go Vader and Albright. Do we have masked Vader in this game?
No, just maskless.
Shit.
We also have Tiger Jeet Cinch if you want to have Vader as a tag team.
Oh my god.
Alright, where's Albright? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm giving my regular final boss tag team of Hanson Brody a break because I don't think they've actually won in a while.
I think they have in non-title matches, but having them, maybe one of them go for the heavyweight title might be a good idea.
I'm torn between Hanson or Brody.
You could put both of them in the final four.
Yeah, we can put both of them in the Fatal 4-Way next match.
Alright, well until then, Vader and Gary Albright. Dr. Death was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't make it due to elevated liver enzymes, so Vader is his substitute.
Well, a combination of elevated liver enzymes and an accidental repossession of his automobile.
Yeah, you hate it when they take your 97 Toyota Camry away from you.
No, see, what had happened was the repossession company were supposed to take the car down the block from him, but because the place down from the block from him and him have like very similar cars, the repossession company got confused.
Yeah, they're looking for a 97 Toyota Camry, and they didn't look at if it was a red one, a blue one. So either way, Dr. Death's in very upset legal trouble. But here we go.
Myself and the rest of Noah front office are trying to talk Steve out of suing this humble repossession company over a simple mistake.
Just get a refund and that's it.
But that man is very attached to that automobile due to all the custom work he's done to it.
Yeah, like for example, he turns it on and the engine goes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what happens when you lay on the horn. It plays his theme.
That works.
That's actually a nod to the, I forget the actual model of Volkswagen, but there was actually a Volkswagen back in the day that when you laid on the horn, it played Africa by Toto.
I know there are some other ones, like there's always the car that does the La Cucaracha on the horn. That's a famous one.
Yeah, or the Dixie air horn with General Lee.
Oh, that's right, Dukes of Hazzard.
Yahoo!
Now that Duke going out there trying to win the tag team title, man. Look, I wonder what they're going to do it out there, man. Tell you what. And there's Super Strong Machine doing a little dance. Here comes Gary Albright versus Seiji Sakaguchi. Fun fact, did you know that Seiji Sakaguchi is very powerful in the world of judo?
Former Olympic medalist, no?
I believe he was, yes. Did you also know that Seiji Sakaguchi was a former president of New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Yes, I do know that. He took over from Inoki? Question mark?
I believe so. And then after him, it was Fujinami. Like in terms of the wrestlers who were presidents of the promotion, Inoki, Sakaguchi, Fujinami, and now
Tsunami.
currently Tanahashi.
And now currently Go Ace.
Yes, we're living in the age of aceism. Or as Zach doesn't like that because he made the joke saying it sounds too close to racism, which
Well, it
it is
does.
funny. I know, but like I wasn't meaning it like that, but that just makes it funnier.
I know you weren't. I just heard that and I'm like, wait a minute.
You can't use that.
That's a bit close. I don't want the VOD to get age restricted.
Oh yeah. And speaking of weird things, a couple days ago, Zach, I think you were there, but Skittles said the weirdest question I was ever asked. He asked me what my favorite shape was.
Yes, I was there. I was there for that.
That's such a weird thing to ask someone. I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't know if it technically counts as a shape, but mine would probably be the Trinity knot, you know, the logo for Charmed. I forget the Irish word for it, but the Unity knot.
I'll allow it. I mean, hearts aren't a shape, but heart-shaped cookies exist, so technically it is a shape.
Yeah. Although the heart shape are what the rest of the world calls love hearts. We just call them hearts over here.
Yeah, this is straight to the point. Stop telling me how to do my job. You guys don't... Shut up, Great Britain. You guys haven't been relevant since 1950. It's America's turn. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Vader and Gary Albright dominated.
Super Strong Machine might have a couple displaced discs after that.
Oh, you can say that again.
Like absolute mahoosive spine compression.
Well, I hope he has a good doctor.
That was an all-expenses paid trip to the Shadow Realm.
Ooh.
Yeah, the crowd did not like Super Strong Machine's murder. Super Dead Machine.
That match rating is a bit of an oof there, my guy.
Well, hey, it's better than the King Adamo match. That's a 0 because no worm.
Yep.
You want to have a good match rating? Give me a fucking worm.
This man is still on about the damn worm.
We will get that worm. I swear, the only time he does it is when we're not taping. House show exclusive. Ticks me off. But either way, let's go to our final match, the main event, Fatal 4-Way, where the winner faces the Gladiator for the GHC Heavyweight title. Who do we see in this one?
Let's go. Since I've been informed that Steve does in fact have his gear, let's go Hanson, Brody, Williams.
All right. Hanson, Brody, Williams.
And once you get back to the black ships, give me a slow scroll. No, down.
Oh wait, wrong guy. Here we go.
Frigate, give me the Hines ketchup, man. Give me George Hines.
George Hines finally getting booked in a televised performance. I just realized that no one else in Noah is getting much attention outside of the black ships. Probably because, like, Inoki, who's that mid-carder? Tenzan, who's that mid-carder?
Well, I'm actually trying to save Tenzan from suffering.
That's actually a smart move. Give him like a Goldberg undefeated streak. And all his matches are at house shows.
Yep, George of the ketchup.
Last time we saw George Hines, he lost to Skittles at the very first Pantry Kingdom, where Skittles did the sexy pin on him.
I can't believe freaking a game from the PS1 era has his full theme, but this doesn't.
That just goes down to copyright.
Look. Yeah, I'm looking at you, friggin' All Japan Sullivan champion.
Yeah, that PS1 game was pretty good. But then again, I think it was a cover of the Kiss song and not the Kiss song itself, right?
Yeah, but it had vocals with it, which is cool.
Yeah, but it's not Gene Simmons singing. What's on in the background? Oh, it's on JM's side.
Yep.
Okay. I heard some Japanese, so I know it's not one of his roommates like that. Like that one time during the PPWA show.
I'm playing Power Pros 2022.
I know it's still just funny that that happened. We had to stop the show just to eavesdrop.
Or
I know y'all couldn't resist that.
It was funny.
Or like that one time that you had to ask your one friend how could the phone have insulted you after he threw it.
My gosh.
Remember that, JM?
Yeah.
That was wild. I'll never forget that. Like, man throws his phone for no fucking...
Oh, he had a reason. He was an asshole that day.
Of course, Hanson and Brody go right after each other.
Yeah, they know that they're the strongest in the match, so they'll have an easier time winning if they get rid of the stronger. Here we go. Oh, there's my cat again. I swear, it never stops. I pet her, she leaves, comes back, demands more pets. You could just stay here and let me pet you, instead of just leaving for a bit.
You ought to put like a cat tree in your recording room.
Yeah, I'm thinking getting something. Like, I used to have a stool that she would be on and I could pet her while she watches me play games and all that. But the stool kind of was left at the house when moving. I'll probably have to get a new bench or stool or something for her. I try to be simple for the cat because, like, she finds anything entertaining. Like, a little cap for a milk bottle. You know, like the almond milk caps. Yep. She likes this flavor of almond milk, so let her play with that. She plays with it all across. She even carries it in her mouth. Tennis ball, roll it on the floor and watch her chase it. He's a very easy to entertain cat, which is good.
Stunner!
Oh, speaking of that, she's playing with something underneath my bed. I think I have one of the balls left over there.
Might want to brace yourself.
Oh, why? Is the cat going to be playing in your PlayStation game?
Oh, the cat's like, let me get some of that wire.
Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. But if I did, oh my gosh, I would be scolding her. It's like, why would you do that? You know that's not a good thing to play with. Oh, but I love the jolts going in my mouth when I bite into it. Speaking of crazy stuff, a friend of mine showed me this game called Alpha Protocol. You guys ever heard of it?
Yep.
Yeah, what do you guys think of that?
It's an old game, but it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. from what I heard, that when it came at launch, it was a little glitchy, but patches and mods fixed it in the future. But people
Yep.
just, because of that first experience, the people weren't into it, and it basically killed any chance of a sequel or extension. Thus continues the Sega curse. But hopefully the Sega curse, because of all those new game announcements coming out, that the Sega curse is not going to hit everything else.
Jet Set Radio coming back, Crazy Taxi coming back, Streets
Yeah.
of Rage coming back, Pile Driver by Brody.
That's right, that came back too.
Pile Driver by Brody into a German by Heinz.
Pile driver!
You know, that's a good question. Of all of the theme songs that a wrestler had where the wrestler sang it, what was everyone's favorite version of that instance?
Probably either Sexy Boy or Spinning Toe Hold.
I didn't know
which
Terry
version?
Funk sang Spinning Toe. I don't remember Spinning Toe Hold being sung.
Yeah, that doesn't have a vocals.
I think he's singing it the Great Texan album, which I understand that is a piece of art right there. But at the same time, like, I can definitely understand with the Sexy Boy with Shawn Michaels, that's definitely up there.
Wait, which version of Shawn's theme? The Sherry
No,
version?
Shawn Michaels. Oh, we're down to Dr. Death and the Gladiator is our final two. With George Hines, followed by Stan Hansen being eliminated.
You mean Dr. Death and Bruiser Brody? You said the Gladiator.
I am not thinking straight today.
Stone Cold George Hines.
I am going to be the next Mike Adamle if this keeps up.
With Smo and Boulder.
Or with Hines' new gimmick, the Ketchup Man, because of his last name.
Yeah. He has 57 submission holds. Number 1, arm bar. Number 2, arm drag. Number 3, this time it comes with mustard Saskatchewan hold. And it's going to be Bruiser Brody. What a competitive match from Dr. Death, though. Alright. We have a big freaking card set. We just have 2 contender matches left. And those, like we said, will be decided next week. 85%. Good to see. And this is the King of Deadass tournament and a tag team tournament to decide who faces Toshiaki Kawada and the team of Abdullah the Butcher and Kendo Kashin. All I can say is,
Abdullah!
We're gonna see some crazy shit, because it's not every day you have 2 double duty matches at a big dome show like this.
Yep.
But thankfully, they both have tag team matches, so Predator and Kendo Kashin, their strategy is basically make sure that their partner doesn't do all of the work so they can go on to the main event matches later on.
Yep.
But either way, what a crazy match, and just series of matches in general. Does anyone have any last comments to say before we go?
As this is our Christmas Eve show, for those of you that celebrate, have a very happy, healthy, safe, and most importantly, Merry Christmas. For those of you that don't, enjoy the winter holidays with family and friends. Good flight, good night.
Alright, there we go. That's a good way to end it. I think that was an alright